Mike Fisher reporting from the Star in Frisco, where Dak Prescott is getting ready to lead his Dallas Cowboys from this building to Oxnard and then back again. We'll be going on all those excursions as well, coattailing on the Cowboys. And if you're a Cowboy fan, hopefully coattailing on the talents of Dak Prescott, who is quite obviously a top 10 quarterback in the league. No, make that quite obviously a top 5 quarterback in the league. Wait, what? He is? Recent, I think this was NFL.com, came out and said that other people around the league surveyed, coaches, executive players, view Dak Prescott as a top 10 quarterback in the league. All right. Our friend Connor Orr from Sports Illustrated goes a step beyond that. In his evaluation of the Cowboys as one of the 12 teams who could actually win the Super Bowl, he very nonchalantly says, well, here's the reasons. He says, you know, they've got a running game, and they got a passing game, and they got Micah, and they got the... And he says, and they got a top 5 quarterback, and he just like, Connor just like moves on as if that's the most obvious and assumed fact in the world. And this is not anti-Dak for me to present what I think is another fact, which is I have no idea if Dak Prescott is top blank. I have no idea. I've seen him at his very top. I've seen him as an MVP candidate. That's actually happened over the course of 2 seasons, over the time of his career, maybe a little more. I think that top 10 is not necessarily very difficult to do. You can make an argument and put him in a bunch with some people that are maybe the 8th and the 9th and the 10th and the 11th. Top 5. Like the obvious assumption, again, I could be a Dak supporter. I don't get that at all as an obvious assumption. The way we do it around here, and in fact, Dak himself will say Brady. There's one. Okay, I think most of us would say Aaron Rodgers, especially if you're a Cowboy fan that's watched him do his damage. I think most people would say Patrick Mahomes. There's 3. And then I think there's a line of delineation. And Josh Allen can be somewhere there, and Lamar Jackson's won an MVP. He deserves mention there. And then Dak Prescott's in that grouping, I believe. And some people can argue that Derek Carr is, or that Kirk Cousins is. I think Russell Wilson probably belongs up in that top group. Maybe he's the 4th guy. So if you say that the top 4 guys are 1, Brady, 2, Rodgers, 3, somewhere in there, Pat Mahomes, and 4, Russell Wilson, and then it's like automatic to you that Dak Prescott's number 5, you either know something that the rest of us don't know. By the way, Fish at 6 tonight, we'll get a little bit more into why Sports Illustrated said these wonderful things about Dak, and while they also said these wonderful things about Bill Belichick, even though they didn't list the Patriots as one of the 12 teams that could actually win the Super Bowl. There's a little journalistic bias that's involved in all of this. I will say this, Cowboy Nation can hope that Dak Prescott is clearly top 5. Because if he's clearly top 5, then the Cowboys clearly are one of the 12 teams who actually can win the Super Bowl. At the Star in Frisco, Fish out.